space. He's in a good position. Oyarzabal! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Not the most accurate pass. And he's been shifted off it. Zubimendi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Yamal, Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The Frijk was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Kaut. That is good alertness. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Depay. Here comes the cross. And that's it.
Wah, nyerah dia, Bang.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Sayang, titip rasa tresnaku. Wih. yakin kau yakin aku.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think... Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. That's a little off target. Great vision. Harrison does well to get it back. Pass is coming off in good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Raul going after that. Mendes. Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Olmo. And it's Mendes. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Ngawur banget tampaknya.
Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Spain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Not the most accurate pass. Raul going about things with real menace. Spain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yang dekat
Well
aja,
played,
Bang.
that
Yang
has
dekat aja,
snuffed
Bang.
out the danger. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. That is ended up in no chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Bioring tangan. Bior.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Boyan! Against the crossbar! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Danny Olmo
Yeah.
quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Raul tries to play it through. Oh, this is a great position.
Eh,
Real
eh.
chance! But he's
Gila,
left
giginya nyala,
disappointed.
Bang.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Iya.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could
That's
be
it.
caught out here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Bola Sid.
He's been taken down, and the
Bola
referee has
Sid.
pointed at the spot.
Bola Sid.
Spain
Ya Allah, Sid, kau
faced
itu
with a
ngerti
real
bola nggak sih,
prospect
Sid?
of letting this slip. So
Siapa
this
yang
the
mau
chance to
menang?
fire his team in front. Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
First breakthrough.
Wait.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out,
Oh, great leap! Didn't quite get enough on that.
that's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Subimendi. That pass isn't the best.
Banget sih.
Perfectly measured.
Cik,
It's a shot!
cangkrik.
It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Eh, ya Allah, dia tinggi.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia!
Beriya lah,
They
kayak
are cavorting!
Antri Mabar
A
Kang
quite
ya.
incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Oke, Bang.
Danny
Habis ini,
Olmo
Bang.
is onto this. Time and again they are repelled.
Ini selesai ya, Bang. Atau sekarang aja,
That's
Bang,
it,
yuk.
45
Nah,
minutes
keluarin
up.
aja lah ini, kalah juga, Bang.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway.
Hey,
We'll
Bang,
be
coba,
back
Bang,
with
coba,
the
Bang.
second half very soon. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
Suwe. Bang, masuk, Bang. Seadanya nih, Bang. Udah 2 hari nggak main nih, Bang. Tuh, Bang, 06253076, Bang.
Bentar Bang.
Kita live sampai jam 2 nanti. Oke, ditunggu, Bang. Kita live sampai jam 2 nanti ya, Bang. Barusan naik juga nih, Bang. Udah lama tadi siang nggak live, kemarin malam live nggak ya? Kemarin kemarin live kayaknya cuman bentaran doang. Oke.
Bang coba ketik
0625
roomnya agak buram.
3078. Tunggu Bang. 0625 307 3078.
06254078.
Jangan keras-keras ya Bang. Masih belajaran di efootball nih Bang. Ini Bang Lorostar ini dari mana Bang? Salam kenal Bang, mampir-mampir Bang. Masa iya?
Ko GK
Abang
bisa
pakai apa?
bang.
Abang pakai PC atau pakai
Aku
apa?
Steam loh.
Ya, Steam. 40. Oh, 30 Bang, sorry Bang, 30 Bang. Salah rom Bang. 0625 30 Bang. 3078.
Kosong 6253078.
Oh, Abang live juga nggak Bang? Abang live juga kayak ini? Masih belajaran nih Bang, jangan keras-keras ya Bang. Bola Bali. Loh, waduh salah sekuat ini kayaknya Bang. Coba cek dulu. Enggak. Kira salah sekuat. Wih. Itu kok bisa Indonesia semua itu Bang, habis berapa Bang? Sayangnya Verdong itu nggak ada ininya ya Bang. Perasaan minggu lalu ini si Atep Rizal ini belum ini ya bang. Oh jangan tanya ya bang siapa, nggak tanya saya bang. Atep itu minggu
Jengannya
kemarin sebelum
habisnya
update itu
bang.
belum dipanggil namanya loh sama komentator.
TPI NKRI harga mati.
Kalau saya punya poin juga bakalan ke timnas semua bang. Sayangnya nggak pernah punya koin, nggak pernah top up saya. Cahyaning bulan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Uang makan buat top up.
There's nothing quite like match
Wakaka.
day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Ratip.
Things already rolling. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
This is a promising build-up. Good pressure, determined, intense. Gives it back.
Kalau lihat skuadnya kayak gitu, top upnya
Rizal.
udah habis. Banyak bukan sembarang player nih bang.
Looking
Pasti
tidy in
subuh.
possession here.
Enjoy.
And the shot! So let us enjoy the company here of one of Indonesian football's principal pioneers, Jim.
A cracking player, Peter, who showed amazing
Yes.
leadership as well as all the qualities of a terrific winger.
Atep Rizal, akin to royalty. Rizal. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any
Enaknya
early
football
mistakes. So
sekarang ini
we're
semuanya
seeing
dipakai
some
manual.
conservatism here.
It's a promising position.
Artinya smart assist ini nggak terlalu ngaruh-ngaruh amat lah
Rizal
sama.
has an approach to the game which is
Pemula.
pretty much shoot on. Rizal!
Wih, enjoy.
Goal!
Nggak nyangka loh.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his
Udah
foot
nggak
around the
terlalu ngaruh
ball so
untuk
effortlessly.
pemain-pemain
Amazing.
pemula seperti saya ini bang.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them better.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there.
There could be trouble here. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Bisa
And
blunder
that is
di
a
situ loh.
genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Jena. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yes.
Nicely weighted ball. And the ball's come loose here. Rizal. Oh, played right into his path. Antonetti. Kukcu. Rijkaard. Baresi. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. And this is Batistuta. Zanetti.
Alah.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Strauch. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rizal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mabar kang.
Can they get him away? Hausen
Wih,
approaching half
Oke, Bang,
time
ini lagi
and
Mabar
still
sama Bang.
behind. Can they make something happen
siapa
now?
tadi lupa saya namanya, belum kenal saya juga Bang.
And he's a chance.
Anjay, kebantai nih Bang.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a
Baru
hit,
saya nggak
Peter.
live, saya
And there
nggak
was
main.
nothing lucky about it, let me tell
Kemarin
you.
main
It
bentar
was
nih, Bang.
measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kok banyak orang baru ya Bang?
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Rijkaard. And it's Kukcu. Neymar.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Strauch. Vitinha is all. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Wih, berat ini bos.
Well, I don't think
Lawannya,
many
bos.
people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
NKRI harga mati nih Bang. Lawan kita Bang.
That gets us going once more. 45 minutes to change their fate. Jenner. Dix. Quality ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And Rizal. And it's Vitinha. Strauch touches it back.
Just to...
And a chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim, masih lolos
It's a
loh.
goal!
Gila giginya
They
nyala
are
nih Bang.
playing them off the park.
Ini setengah main 4 nih
Wonderfully
bisa nih
smooth,
8 nih Bang.
smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sayang.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Zanetti. Neymar. That has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. That looks a good ball through. And he shoots! Rizal. Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vitinha running with intent. Vitinha aims behind the
Gila.
defence. I think that's offside.
Kirain
Yes, it
lolos
is.
di situ, offset.
Dix. Vitinha. Dix. Rizal. Cambuaya. Kambuaya conjures time and space where few can. Cafu. Baresi. Antonetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kambuaya. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Well taken goal.
Bisa gitu lawan kita bang, astaga.
Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his
Gigi bang.
second.
Sing brebes milih papucaning ngati kinaryo. Gila ini gila ini. Lawan kita gila ini.
Aman aja bang, semangat.
Dadi siji. Udah gak kuat ini bang. Bisa ini 8 bisa kayaknya nih bang.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia are at the peak
Oke,
of
bang,
their
semangat,
powers.
fokus nih, bang,
As for
berusaha,
their
bang.
opponents, a long way from that. Vitinha, Kambuaya, Traoré. He's a sharp little ball here. Rizal, good chance here. Oh, he's been caught now. He's having a shot. It's bounced back off the post. This looks promising. Rizal!
Bisa gitu kiper anu timnas bang.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Throw in.
Baru kali ini loh lawan NKRI harga mati nih bang. Serius, apa mungkin karena pengaruh itu ya?
Once again for a throw in. Vitinha.
Yok, BG Mabar sama
Iya, Bang.
saya.
Ini juga lagi
looking to
mabar nih
pass
bang.
their way up the pitch. Rizal. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped. And that is
Buset.
Brought out the best in the keeper. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. Rijkaard. And that pass just didn't quite work. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He'll try from distance. He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kambuaya. Vitinha. Ferdinand. Nicely shaped ball. Chance, surely! It's
Anjay.
run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Tries to play it through.
Added time.
Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes down, but nothing given. Tries a shot!
Masa Allah.
Oh, it's hit the post. In he goes
Mabar,
again.
mabar,
It's loose,
abangku.
and there's a race for
Semangat,
the
boleh
ball.
ngegulin loh bang.
And time is
Serius.
up.
Lagi bang,
Manchester
semangat lagi bang.
suffer
Coba bang
a
habis ini.
humiliating defeat, and if
Bantai
that
berapa
weren't
nih, Bang?
painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now I just
Would you
like
sum
Udah
up
nih.
what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oke, thanks Bang.
Only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak
Bang
throughout.
Selen, Bang Ari mana Bang Ari? Bang Ari,
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans.
kebantai nih Bang sama NKRG Bang, harga mati Bang. Bantai 5 loh. Bang Ari mana Bang Ari? Ayo Bang, cobain Bang. Oh lanjut, oke. Oke Bang, sekali
Oke,
lagi Bang.
kalau lagi.
Tunggu Bang Ari sekali ini ya Bang, sekali lagi ya Bang. Buset. Mulai kerasa sekarang kan. Semat Asis sudah nggak kayak dulu lagi kan. Kerasa nggak ada lawan yang ringan Bang.
Leg 2
Iya, Bang.
agregat
Minimal
gede lo Bang.
Menang
Yugotis.
6-0 ini Bang. Ngeladeni sing dadi pikiranku. NKRI bos, iki bos lawannya bos. Serem iki bos. Marcelino duwe juga loh deh. Komplit loh, full NKRI. Oh cuman Fitina doang ya Bang itu yang. Oh kipernya, kirain kipernya ini sekalian Indonesia juga. Keren sih Bang, skuadnya keren nih Bang. Apa mungkin karena terpanah. Terpanah sama skuadmu Bang. Ning atiku Bu.
Emil ada cuman lagi jelek kondisinya. SMA aku butuh orkestrator buat Indo jadi naturalisasi Fitiha.
So
Waka.
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
Anjir.
their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Ball is over the line.
Berat iki lawan nih bos, iki berat bos.
So let us enjoy the company here of one of Indonesian football's principal pioneers.
A cracking player, Peter, who showed amazing leadership as well as all the qualities of a
Oleh
terrific winger.
gede temen ya bos, oleh bos.
Akin to royalty. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zanetti looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. Lovely pass, but big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. And this is Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Verdon. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. It says. This is a promising build-up. Yamal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, aku perasaan Rai double touch ya bang. Heran
Quarter of
aku.
an hour gone. And he's lost. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kutune kowe
win the corner. They're first.
ngerti.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strauch driving forward. Ferdinand ploughing through the middle. Real chance!
Anjir.
And he's done it!
Gila ini
That
bos.
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Jena. He's in a great position here. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Lovely, now then.
Oh,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Manchester United always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Passing nice and neat. Yamal. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stood up well to him there.
Ace.
Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar. Zanetti. And he was quick to react. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
Gila ya
That's
Ole
good
ya.
He's having a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did
Ole,
very
ole.
well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
One day with
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Jena. Rizal. Jena. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Kukcu. He's quick to return it. De Gea claims comfortably. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that kick.
Eh, apaan itu bang?
Oh, Oh, and they really should
Apaan
have
itu,
been made
Bang?
to pay.
He's a
And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United unable to get back onto
Bang
level
Ari,
terms
Jackson,
before
masih ada
half-time.
nggak Bang Ari?
They trail 1-0.
Bang, tunggu setengah main lagi,
For me,
Bang.
Peter, things have never really got going, but at
Jangan
least
saya
this will
main
be a
sama
good
Abang nih,
time
Bang.
to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing...
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Strauch deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cafu.
Astagfirullah, bukan yang itu loh, Bos.
He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net!
Banyak amat blunder ya saya, Bang ya.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Astaga.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Time and again they are repelled. That looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Orang 3 orang main 3 orang bakal
Right
3
smile
gol
there.
lagi, Bos. Tenang nih.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish?
Masya Allah. Bisa gol ya aku nih ya.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Ini solo
It's
pihak
composure
ke
from
5
here.
koyo nih solo pihak ke 5 iki.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Kenapa
Clearly is
kal
miffed,
hilang?
having made the run and not get picked out. Are
Allahu
certainly
Akbar.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vicious ball here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal finding himself in space. Cross from Cafu. And that's the keeper's ball.
Mimpi saya itu kalau saya itu bisa nggulan ngimpi kayaknya, Bang.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Howson. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. That's a little off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him
Biasa
at the
hati
crucial
tenan sih
moments.
deh karo
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was asking for too much. Dix. Done delicately. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Baresi. Now it's Neymar.
Ya malah ngekek-ngekei loh, aku
Vision.
malah ngekek-ngekei.
Oh, that was vital. Not the most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. That's a delicate pass. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Salah.
Expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space
Ini
here.
bang, nggak ada yang benar nih bang.
Promising position. Not a hint of offside here. He's got away. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Howson. Ferdinand. On two now and looking for three. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Gila. Masih nih bisa nih bang,
And
5
with
bang,
that,
5
the
lagi.
hat-trick
5
is
lagi,
complete.
satu lagi 5.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Besok ngono deh main ya. Baru kali ini loh bang, saya bang. Mabar sama lawan sama orang itu nggak dikasih gol satupun bang. 2 kali match sama sekali nggak ada gol saya.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been
Where
indicated.
it came from. Oh, important interception. And it's been hooked away. Threads one in. Neatly clipped into space. Look at the space
Anjay.
here. Nice control.
Ini kayak lawan
Bumps him off it and wins back the
top
ball.
global nomor 1 nih bang. Udah kayak
And
lawan
that
top
is
global
that.
nomor 1 nih bang.
A tale of two teams,
Gila,
one
gila.
irresistible,
Bang Ari, cek sound
unstoppable,
Bang Ari.
the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this
Oke,
team was
sama-sama
trying to
bang.
Oke,
do.
thanks,
Mampir
Bang,
lagi
ya.
besok bang, jangan kapok ya bang.
Or not having the right players in
Ntar
the right
abang kapok.
positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Masalah lawannya nggak apa namanya, nggak imbang katanya. Lagi nyobain stick baru juga nih bang, yang lama udah gak kepake bang. Kemarin tuh patah ini R2 nya patah. Udah tak akal-akalin jadi tadi tuh. Kok rasanya aneh di tangan bang.
Aman
Oke,
bang.
Bang.
Kalau gabut mampir gua.
Saya malam doang bang, biasanya siang juga kalau sempat. Kalau siang biasanya jam 1, jam 2, jam 3 itu baru live sampai sore biasanya kalau free doang bang. Kalau malam di atas jam 10 ke atas. Bang Ari mana Bang Ari? Bang Ari, Bang Wahyon. Oh ada, oke bang. Ya bangku iki suwi ra tau main iki jelas kebanting meneh iki bos. Ombak gede seberangi. Iki lagune soundtrack-e apa? Aku nyanyi apa? Soundtrack-e tak pateni ya, Bos. Salah. Salah. Delok sekuat iku kudu nangis aku, Bos. Edan ngomong ki gawe aku apa ya? Terpesona karo sekuat-sekuate. Kayak mau sekuat full Indonesia. NKRI. Iki sekuat iki beh dan
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Decent chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
ayo Tip, kita udah lama nggak pernah menang
Here's
nih
a
Tip.
chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Indah pertama.
Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Task somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Seedorf in a chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Oleh
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Dewi Fortuna. Saudara-saudara. Bulu-bulu rotok cengang, guys.
The Netherlands
Jadi,
promoted
aku
the
salah
philosophy
bantal.
of total football, and Clarence Seedorf
Bulu cengang kok
is one of
nyalahin
its finest
bantal.
exponents.
Pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Cafu looking to pass their way up the
Anjir.
pitch. Rijkaard spots
Itu
it
sing kuwi.
and intercepts. Seedorf. Oh, it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Ini
Inter Milan ran themselves into
Mabar
the
bervitamin
proverbial
nih kayak gini,
cul-de-sac
Bang.
there.
Lawannya orang
Neatly
sing
clipped
enteng,
into
Bang.
space. Howson makes the interception.
Mabar sembari di
No, that's been intercepted.
Anjay. Sembari
Zanetti.
belajar kita, Bang.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Sembari di
Baresi proves
Bari
just a little
diajari
bit
kita.
too strong. Tries to pass it
Allahu
through.
Akbar walillah ilham. A'udzubillah summa a'udzubillah min dalik.
Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Allahumma laka sumtu wa bika amantu ala rizqa atautu.
Neymar.
Nanti kayak arhamar rahimin.
Zanetti.
Bang.
And Rizal. Now he's got space here. De Jong gets over
Wait.
and intercepts.
Wait.
Seedorf. Batistuta. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well
Ya Allah
spotted.
subhanallahnya bang.
Van Bronckhorst. Well timed.
Anjir.
Excellent interception. Iniesta.
Aku buru-buru mainnya apa ya bos?
And this is
Ojo lu ngomong malah kayak lu ngomong maksudmu piye kayak ra jelas kayak Janeti kayak.
Goal!
Janeti apa mesti kena ngono?
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was
Lah kok
going
malah
to be delivered,
digulung lo.
and he got it right.
Bos.
After 31 minutes,
Goblok.
number 7, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Anu sapa jenenge? Sapa jenenge kayak?
So the first moment of real
Robertson.
significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hancur.
Picked out brilliantly.
Anjir.
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. And here's Zanetti. Can he finish? Rizal. Oh, he's having a go!
Wih, wis tak cancel lho bos, kok nggak cancel ya bos?
Relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cafu. Just past the 40th minute
Ora
mark.
iki anjir, anjir.
Pretty loose pass.
Ha. Senajan mung
Knocks it into space.
suaramu.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and
There
it
will
wasn't
be
the
1
best
minute
decision.
added time.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United
And now,
unable to get
all
back
members
onto
of the
level
crowd,
terms before
I'd like
half-time.
to ask
They
you to
trail
join
1-0.
me in wishing our birthday
Well,
boy
obviously,
Ada
the
apa
team
bang
were
itu
not
sampean
good.
ngelatih
It seems
aku
the
bang.
team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without
Senajan
leaving
mung
yourself too open.
suaramu. Sambil menghibur diri kita bang. Nyanyi
He's
bang.
always scanning the pitch for targets. This is a promising build-up.
Kudu sing kuwi lek.
Neymar.
Astagfirullahaladimnya, naudzubillahi min dzalik.
Seedorf.
Terus kena. Malah.
Most accurate pass. Taken back almost at once. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Wih, nggak kuat
Seedorf
kita.
gets a foot in and wins the ball. Van Bronckhorst venturing down the left.
Jangan dulu, jangan orang mari-mari bos. Orang gulung, iya gulung.
Out towards the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Bronk,
Offside, offside.
and he scores! But that is not going to count.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but...
And a chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And there's a goal!
Iki itu Hazard sing biasa nih, iki Hazard.
There's
Ya
the
Allah.
goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly
Ya Allah, kuatkanlah
efficiency.
hatiku.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that,
Menghadapi
it's
para
like walking
pro-player
into a
seperti
sucker
ini,
punch,
Bang.
and they're dazed.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's certainly onside here. Gattuso! And now a sudden
Lah
chance
lah
to
lah
counter.
lah.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Dan mabar
Now,
ping
can they get him
telu ya
away?
ruang.
Spread
Mabar ping telu
neatly.
11 orang gol nih,
That is a
Bos.
brilliant
Piye coba kayaknya,
interception.
Bos.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. The ball has bounced loose now. Zanetti. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Against
Enjoy.
the crossbar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Ya Allah. Ampunilah dosa tangan hamba ya Allah, sehingganya saya tidak bisa menang sama siapapun, Bang. Tak sirami rinolan wengi.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two
Number
coaches
25.
are signalling changes
Pokoknya
here, both
sesuai
at the same
karo
time.
Number 19.
Tulisan nang ngisor pokoknya balap biasa menang ra tau, Bos.
Number 22.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 17.
Neymar.
Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gila.
Well, that pass isn't the best. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Neymar.
Woi, Sid. Nggak boleh bilang Sid ya, Bang.
They've got to be quick
Katanya kalau
moving this
bilang Sid
forward.
bisa pelanggaran kita.
He's a
Udah amat ya, Bang,
sharp
mau
little ball
pelanggaran mau
here.
kagak, Bang.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Yen akhire loro ben loro tenan.
It's their second corner of the game.
Iki mending iki sik. Loro iki mending iki sampai
Courtois
termasuk
breathes a
sampai.
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Jelas 5-0 ping pindho ya.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Waduh, kecepetan.
Rafael Varane. No
Cepetan apa
unnecessary
telat ya?
risks,
Telat.
and the game is petering out here.
Lan wengi.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Lewandowski. Searching pass he's played there. That is ended up in no man's land. De Jong.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mateus.
time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Howson. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard
Pisan
to
bang,
take.
pisan
Not a
bang,
lot
pisan
that went
bang.
glaringly wrong.
Lagi
but
bang,
the
lagi bang. Arep
result
terus ya
is
apapun
one
ding
that
bang sampai
will
subuh
make
bang.
them
Ojo
suffer.
sampai subuh lah bang. Sampai duhur
Well,
sekali.
you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Manchester United desperately
Oh,
failing to
aku
impose themselves on the game.
seneng
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so
karo
many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like.
hilang kan? Oke oke. Oke bang.
Bentar bang, kebelet kamar mandi
Tak
Kak.
kira kebelet ngendangi mamake bocah. Oke Kang, tunggu Kang. Sorry Kang, lagi kebelet. Kebelet ngopo Kang? Kebelet ngendangi mamake anak-anake lho Kang. Sokelingan. Ya Allah, piye yo carane. Carane menang iki piye to? Apa lupa menang apa piye to iki, Bos? Lupa menang apa teresa menang ya, Bos? Itu MU lah. So nganggo MU ping 3 ora menang. Nganggo apa ya? Nganggo Arab lah. Loh, kok Arab? Oh iya. Liyane pengen ku siji mung kowe nyatane. Tang tung tung tang tung tang tung tung tang tung tung tang tung tang tung tung tang tung tang tung tung tang tung. Di ki wonge. Iki Iki kebelet ke kamar mandi, iki posisinya buang air kecil atau buang air besar, Bang? Buang air kecil berarti BAK. Kalau BAB buang air besar ya, Bang. Kira tak kayak kamera iki sing nang TikTok kira tak kayak kamera iki. Serapa apa lah. Kalau masih nonton juga. Sementing di rekaman suatu saat pengen upload. Iki kebantai karo NKRI satu kali, dua kali. Bantai karo Bang Ari sekali. Saben wayah wengi yakin aku kebelet kamar mandi. Bentar, bentar tak anteni Bang. Kalau lama ya tak anteni juga Bang. Yuk semuanya, tua kapat sayang titip rasa tresnoku. Duh, skor reputasi Anda. Di sini Anda cara baru menceritakan program sensitif game. Acara baru kini terbuka untuk Anda. Posting video terkait game Idle Snack 10. Nanti ya bos gue orang bos. Kowe sing ngerti sepanjang umurku. Oh, yakin no. Sumpah janji. Wih, di pangari ki bos. Anduweni ati seesemu atiku sayangku kang tanpa sayang. Is. Wih, dan prediksi. Kang tanpa dan aku tenan ya. Wih, mending nomor 4, guys. Kang tanpa. Wih, prediksi ini 28% tok loh. Anjoy. Anjoy, anjay. Oh, ding menang maning kan kita kan. Anjay, nomor 3, bos. 24. Wih, ngisore dhewe ngeri-ngeri amat, Be. Edan lawane Lil. Ya, itu aja. Alah, motor lah. Lah, kita main bareng ya males kok. Saya main bos. Nanti Bang Ari orang balik-balik Bang Ari. Kemana ini Bang Ari? Tresnoku belampi tak pamerke. Ini sopo sing kuat? Cewa berat. Ganjel tok.
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival, but you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Squeeze it through. Yamal. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And it's Pirlo looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Subimendi. And Carreras. Subimendi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Raspadori. Raul. Carreras.
Ih, itu sing kuwi. Enjoy.
Tonali. Now it's Pirlo. And this is Del. He's having a pop! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
Wonderful lah, masa orang
finish
wonderful
right from the
tuh.
top draw. And Italy
Del
score
Piero.
first. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Mendes. Dani Olmo. He's in a great position here. Dani Olmo. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or
Ya
red?
Allah, kartu merah
It
deh.
is red.
Mau kapan ya kan?
So
Menurut kartu
seemingly
merah ya,
that was
aku tahu
deemed
loh.
a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Wingi boyok saiki gulu eneng-eneng. Gulune cengeng, Bos.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this an opportunity to pull level.
Wah,
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Oyarzabal
malah.
was clearly kicking himself here. He
Pengiringan,
knew that
bos.
was a great opportunity.
Ayo Kang, berusaha kita Kang. Berusaha
Pirlo
memahami
makes a dash
sedikit
for
piye
it.
karepe.
Zubimendi. Raul. Threads one in. Somewhat off target. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chips it through. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sabar.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
War ngebitnya deh. Lakuannya
That
Allah.
is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Yeah.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raspadori. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, what has happened here? Defending was strong and firm. Backward it goes. Bastoni looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zubimendi. Raul. Now it's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Spain have reclaimed it.
Hati-hati, ngono kuwi hati-hati.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. This looks promising. Kubasi. That could spell trouble. Zubimendi. And Kubasi. Hausen.
Subasi.
Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Ikhlas.
Zola! Oh, crossbar!
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half,
Coba yang ngono
just
toh
to set the
kelakuan
tone for
kuwi.
what's to
Orang
come.
ngono maksudku, Bos.
Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal is onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball has bounced loose now. It's run loose here. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's been dealt with. And he's been shifted off it. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zubimendi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good ball over the top. Real chance here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Tonali. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Spain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, and maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And it's Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Del Piero. Spain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Carreras.
Ngawur to kowe
Way
bocah
through. The
kelakuane olo.
defending here is resolute. Subimendi.
Bocah kelakuane olo, kabeh olo.
Del Piero. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Yamal finding himself in space. Yamal's cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Raul. And it's Mendes. It's a loose ball. Now it's Del Piero. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due
Sikile
to the way
dotan
their
kan ya.
opponents have approached it, but
Kecepatan
they
nih
can
loh,
up
bos.
their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Turuwis Daluca.
Pedro Porro. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Lihat diangkrik kono kosong malah tiga yang gini.
Dani Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free.
Oh,
And the finish!
astaga
Well
Kang.
taken goal.
Hadir Bang.
Wih, Bang Yoyo pi kabare, Bos?
And this is getting
HP ini
better
sampean
and
rusak jere ini,
better.
Bos.
Gorgeous, just
Bang Dery.
gorgeous.
It's almost
Welcome
poetry
back.
in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Di Mas Yoyo diki ket wingi tak rasa nih
Things
sampean, Mas.
starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pedro Porro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise,
Ngisi
but
kayak
will
kabar
it
di
really
Bang
prove
Asli.
productive?
Saya mawon,
Yoyo katanya
nggih
ini
bisa.
hatinya rusak katanya.
Yamal. Subimendi. This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well.
Ojo dirasani kedutan engko.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Subimendi. Carreras.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't...
He's in! Must be! Good chance! Goal! Spain!
Ya wong sampean ngilangi kesuwen lho, Bos.
Is goal number
Aku kan
10.
gawe HP
Sampean
ibuku
iku
sing
ngilangi
namai
kesuwen,
Amina.
Bos.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with
Oh,
different colours.
alah.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have
Oh,
just
berarti ke
lashed out,
sampean toh?
he
Kok aku
took his
bingung
time
ya, Bos ya?
and he put it where very few can.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely
Aku
gung-ho.
terinspirasi karo anu,
Great
Mas.
ball if he can
Tahu
get
Mabar
there.
karo pin gawe Davids
They
jama
may
hingga
end up with some
showtime.
regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aku terinspirasi sampean. Aku kemarin sempat bikin 2 akun, Mas.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Yo iku aku.
Tapi ya cuman buat absen-absen
Look,
doang.
there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
Sebenarnya kalau
faster.
Yamal. Looking for the run. Played into the box.
sebenarnya kalau email ada lumayan banyak saya, Mas. Maksudnya
Spain really can only do one thing
absennya
now,
itu
Peter.
kayaknya
Get the
belum
ball
bisa
up
ini,
front,
Mas. Belum
make
bisa
sure it
fokus. Nanti
sticks.
kalau
Ojo
udah
bingung cekelan jaga.
bener
Habrá
Wih.
un minuto de descuento.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach. but
GPP
he made
iseng.
nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach
Kalau
that.
dibuat akun kan lumayan, Mas.
That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose.
Aku
Kalau dibuat
Hazard
akun
Zong.
kan
Counts for
lumayan.
nothing here, and at the margins,
Oh,
it
aku
was
cuman
decided.
dapat ini doang, dapat siapa ya?
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you
Dapat
can
tapu
never
doang,
predict
Bang.
the results of these games.
Itu yang dapat banyak ini Mas Ari. Mas Ari lumayan. Ini mau main nggak, Mas? Kalau mau main tak
Akunku
buatin
email
Rom.
hilang, mari HP di reset.
Waduh. HP direset emailnya hilang kabeh terus piye kuwi, Bos? Akunmu nasibe akunmu, Bos. Aku tak cadang nih, Bos. Jadi email itu ada satu Google apa ya namanya ya? Bang Diri mana Bang Diri? Main nggak Bang?
Mene ae mas sore main.
Oh, oke. Wah, serem juga lek kadang aku nih pirang-pirang.
Loha.
Bang Diri mau main nggak Bang? Semet 2 met lah, cukup ini kayaknya sampai jam 2 semet lah.
HP dicas mati dewe. Iku ae mari di servis kadang mati dewe.
Iya Bang, kalau HP udah servis-servisan itu ya pasti rentan Bang. Kalau saya prinsipnya dari dulu gini Bang, kalau HP udah error atau LCD udah kena, udahlah jual selakunya aja Bang, kita beli baru. Walaupun yang murah-murah kita beli baru kan mending Bang. Kalau udah servis-servisan pasti ada kendalanya, nggak ketang ngereset dewe kadang-kadang apa layar nggak iso disentuh kayak ngono-ngono kuwi lah. Ngelalek nih. Terus akunmu gimana Mas? Aman Mas? 32 akun itu aman semua atau gimana? Kebetulan saya udah ada 2 HP Mas. Jadi satu HP itu email itu ada 25 email. Kurang lebih seperti 25 email lah. HP yang satunya juga sama, email yang sama juga di HP yang satunya itu. Jadi 2 HP itu emailnya sama semua. Jadi kalau salah satu ini udah tak salin kayak gitu Mas.
Akun utama Zong. Liane oleh 4 Totti Cafu, 2 Edmilson Ronaldinho Peruzzi, 2 CB Showtime Brasil.
Mantap. Ya kalau kita akun banyak itu seru di absennya itu loh Mas, kalau ada event-event kayak gitu-gitu loh Mas. Tak kira gampang. Pikiranku.
Akun Gattuso Epic Forlan Epic hilang.
Kalau
Akun
nggak
Van der
catat
Sar
satu-satu,
hilang.
Mas.
Akun
Itu
Safik
emailmu
Dumfries
yang ada
kekunci.
sekarang Mas, catat
Yo,
satu
Mas.
semuanya disetel kali screenshot Mas, disimpan Mas. Passwordnya dibuat sama semua. Jadi suatu saat ada kendala di HP mudah kita Mas. Edan.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this,
Oh, Mas,
Kok
ini
gak
sesuai sama
442
pesanan
Saiki
pemain aja, Mas,
formasi?
yang kita punya di
and full
Spanyol,
steam
Mas.
ahead.
Kapan-kapan lah, ya bukan
Colours
kapan-kapan, kalau
vivid and
di
vibrant, songs
yang
loud and
satunya ya
proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
kehilangan
So
kehilangan
straight
aset
into
sampai
the
ya, Mas.
action. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger.
Kok miring-miring
We all
iki?
know about his
Setiknya
technique.
wah, setiknya jelas, Bang.
He's very impressive with his
Setiknya
decision
pantesan
making
mau
too.
yang ngono
And when you
juga loh
consider that
perasaan.
his job is all about supply, it's all about end product. He's become actually quite good at
Ini
that.
setik
His
iki
ball
enak
retention
memang,
is
tapi
quite strong.
setik
And when
kabel
you've
saya
got
pakai
that in
setik
a
kabel,
right
Mas.
player, you're onto something.
Yeah, the easiest way
Kok
to make a
tapi
difference is to score,
analognya
so
anu ya.
no argument there. That has been cut short.
Arahnya ke kanan, larinya ke kiri, setiknya.
He's found a way past. Threads one in. Dani Olmo is onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Morata.
Padahal Gattuso Milan 300 koin, Van der Sar 100 koin tok,
Tries to pass
Savic
it
tiket
through.
gratis.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain!
Wah, hedan
And
ya.
it's Spain who
300
take the
koin.
lead.
Sampean hokinya nang kuno-kuno nang gacha-gacha kuwi ya, Mas.
signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
El dorsal 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list.
Iki piye ya, setik iki piye ya? Tapi kok
Carreras
gampang
wins the
ya,
duel
Mas.
this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mendes. Now he's run. Mendes!
Anjir,
And
kok
that's a
sikil
race for the
ki?
ball.
Kok sikil iku?
It's
Alah.
goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dani Olmo.
Moga kabeh hoki kabeh, gawe
Definitely
pelajaran.
like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter.
Oh,
Make sure you
Stika
don't give your
ngedrift
opponents
iku.
any time to think on the ball.
Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mendes. He's it. Mendes!
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the
Stika
shoulder of
kudu
the last
duwe
defender.
cadangan.
Stay onside.
Sedikit dijak
There's
ngalor
a
tapi
beautiful
ngidul. Peh
simplicity
aku tuh
about this
topet karo
contest.
sedik.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the
GPP
other.
mene gacane.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I don't want to be
Oh, Mas,
overly
aku
harsh
cadanganku
on the
iki
defensive
kabel
side of
iki
things here,
enak
Peter,
banget
but
analognya
the
aku
build-up
pakai
was so
Rexus, Mas,
slick
tapi
and executed with such
kendalanya ini
quality.
dari dulu
It made life
DKI
just that
cek
bit too
100
difficult
koin
for them.
gantin wingi.
kadang-kadang
Spain
error
are
tak
doing
diamin
very
kayak gitu
nicely,
nanti
thank you.
sembuh lagi
There's a
dia.
certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
Kudune kowe
If they want to kill off this
ngerti.
game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Morata, and that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mendes. Dani Olmo. That's destined for the flank. Not where it came from. No, again there's no way through. Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Enjoy,
Mendes.
enjoy.
Loose pass.
Bang Dery ndi to Bang Dery iki?
Morata.
Mlebu-mlebu tok, tok, hadir-hadir
Dani
tok.
Olmo plays the
Orang
game a
ngecek
step
Mabar
ahead
masuk
of
lebih ya, Bos.
almost anyone. And the pass is intercepted.
Ya tapi iki
Are
bar iki koyo
certainly
ngene wis,
playing
Bos.
with an intense focus
Halo,
in
Bos.
executing their plan here.
the most accurate pass. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's one-on-one! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Raul. Looking to play him in.
belum saatnya ngumpan.
Pass is just off target. Knocks it out wide. Carreras. Aimed at the far side.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed in again.
Yes.
Al Kubasi deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Jendeng bukan yang itu loh pada.
Carreras. Raul. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Mas yo. Akunmu mas, eman-eman mas. Akun utama hilang yo.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Kita punya 20 akun aja, 20 email aja.
Added Subimendi. And the referee says that is
20
that for
email
the first
kita
half.
absenin tiap hari. 6
Reflections
tahun
on the
ini
first
sapi-api
half.
ya bos,
I think
walaupun
things have
cuma
worked
absen
out
doang.
pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Gocelengan,
Sitting
lumayan
pretty
loh.
here. 2 goals putting them
Kadang-kadang
into the driving seat.
100, ternak akun kita bang. Walasanmu neng aku.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22. Será
Gets us going once more.
el dorsal 24.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Eh,
And the shot!
ayah. Akhirnya
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ini lawan kita udah panik ini bang.
Howson.
Baru bulan 2 doang loh.
Pedro Porro. Howson. Mendes. And Carreras.
Offset bos.
And the through ball.
Jadi juga jarne.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Raul. Subimendi. Spain.
Loh,
are
kok ke
trapped
situ?
early in the
Saya nggak ke
second
situ
half.
loh, Bang.
And here's
Langsung
Raul.
masuk isi
And this is Morata. He's having a shot. That's another chance. It's a goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Tolong saya
That's a
dianiaya
foul in
sih.
a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oyarzabal
Main
is
sedikit penaki
behind this
kerasa
one.
nyaman,
Looking to widen the
sensasi
gap
tinggi.
even further here. Oyarzabal! That's going across goal. And that is... Tries one from range! And again, he is at
Enak
his
sedikit apa
elastic
enak
best.
rasanya. Tumis tuh.
That has not gone well. Howson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
Hey.
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. He has a look out. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Dani Olmo. Morata. That is a brilliant interception.
Spain really
kurang
might
banter.
just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. And he's managed to get free.
Anjir.
Carreras did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some really good ball movement. He's cut it out.
Keluar deh.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Passes short and sharp. Chance for a shot!
Alah, tiang bos.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Gak bakal hilang. Suwe mendele kowe arep kalah ya tak. Kowe apa aku sing kalah? Hantu bos, nah lurusan bos.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pedri. He's quick to return it. Somewhat off target. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Driven in.
Aduh.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain can...
sayang rembulan kae semuanya sayang weh dek duwe anu mendiang di kucuta bos kok nggak dihapus ya dek ya oh iya juga ya apa dihapus wong liyane sing wis mati kan wae
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize.
meski
It is the
tak
ultimate
kei
calm
roti
before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
Joy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passes coming off in quick succession here. João Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they've got it again. Raul.
hujan kadang mau
Raul
maju malah
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
mantu mesti anu deh maju deh
Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Yamal. Antonio Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kubasi.
ngawur
Howson. Threads one in.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Ruben Neves providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Yamal tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo is wide and looking to get onto this. He's having a shot!
Nais bang
Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
kau tega mendua.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ororo.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spain currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball.
Alah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's going wide left. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Half an hour played now. Mikel Oyarzabal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedro Porro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Porro. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can he find a finish?
Alah,
Not
anjir.
pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. Pass somewhat off target.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Delivered low.
Astagfirullahnya. Astagfirullahaladzimnya, Bang.
Spain with the corner. They're first. He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Pedro Porro clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Can he get it through? That's beautifully weighted. Raul. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Mendes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Raul. Oh, good-looking ball.
That's going in strongly.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Apa wasit? Kurang ngejan kau, Sid. Ya nggak ada kerjaan lain aja, Sid. Nyari salah saya terus.
João
Sid.
Cancelo.
Minuto de descuento.
And that is a little undercooked. Changes him with that pass. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Recordamos el
Ya,
descuento.
Spain
wes,
just
kangen
ahead then
selera
as we
mo.
reach 45 minutes.
Entre semana y en días de
I think
partido.
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Big chance!
Wih, Tian.
And
Gak
he looked
cool.
every
Gak
bit
gelem
the
muter
assured
awak
keeper
deh,
there.
Bos.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kurangi aku.
Bayern claims comfortably. Portugal
Ha,
are looking
ha,
to go
ha,
forward now.
ha.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, good
Janji.
finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Kok iso kaya ngono?
Sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now there's a fine ball.
Cuk.
And that is one way to get his defending done.
Responnya penak karo kabel loh bos. Tapi kok kadang arahnya ngalor, dek njaluk ngidul. Mana ki? Ngalor ki bos. Senajan mung suaramu.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Spain have their third corner. Off the ball! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Vitinha.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Otavio. Looking to play him in.
Mana kau?
He's going for goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Rafael Leao has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Just about up to the hour now.
Latela.
Oh, it's
Offside,
played
guys.
into shapes to shoot!
Offside ya.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He
Ini,
probably
lek,
had
lek, lek.
more time than he realised.
Lek.
Antonio Silva. Danny Olmo. And it's been played through. Oh, he's all on shoots! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Ayo,
More or less
formasi
by
terus
himself,
kuwi bos sampai
as
isu-isu.
cool as you like.
Ya, nyerah deh bang.
And that's it. So just time for me to say
Kelamaan
thanks to
kata dia
Jim
bang,
for
udah
his
sudahin aja
wisdom
nyerah aja kata
and
dia
to wish
bang.
you all a very good evening.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Udah dulu ini kayaknya bang, udahan dulu nih kayaknya bang. Wah ada undian satu bang, lumayan bang. Ada satu undian nih bang. Coba cek. Kita dapat apakah? Barangkali beda jam, beda hoki nih bang. Ya Allah, Ronaldinho boleh, Steven Gerrard boleh, Peruzzi juga boleh. Coba inilah. Cara apa meneh iki? Toti juga boleh, panasiku Toti. Nom-nomane Toti kaya nom-nomane Bang Ajlik iki. Iya neng deh bos. Oh kaya nom-nomane Bang Dery juga deng. Ya walaupun sekarang masih nom juga ya Bang Dery. Kok balik-balik gitu ya? Ada situ berarti. Situ itu apa ya mau? Ben mumet Konami ini ben mumet. Apa dhewe sing mumet? Alah. Yes, bos. Belgedes bos. Di koin 1 sing gacha untuk sopo iki. Coba lah nang kene buang koin kita lah Bang Apes. Bang Apes kita di sini Bang. Tuh, wah, enggak 4, 6, cuk, 9, 10, 11. Bisa intu-intu kono. Wih, hintuk kan, kita kan, wih, hintuk PP bos. Wah, PP bang, lumayan bang. Ini yang kita tunggu-tunggu nih bang. PP ya bang, jangan salah sebut ya bang. Mas.
GK mungkin hoki terus, apesio onok lerene. Oleh rek.
Tak kira mas saya wis lunga loh mas. Iya bang, iya bener bos. Nggak mungkin apes terus. Kadang-kadang ya hoki, nggak mungkin hoki terus juga kadang-kadang akeh apes sih. PP rek.
Aku aezong. Lumayan cak
Kita pakai yang inilah, masa yang ini nggak dipakai kita bang? Maneman ngisor. Oh bang, kemarin juga ini mas. Loh,
Penting nekat sek, semangat ngene iki oleh PP. PP saingane nestaku.
wah tak entek bos. Oh, neng Nesta ya.
Mene pin gawe lawan
Wah,
Adrianoku.
100 loh bos. Iya, kudune lek nang gratis, kudune duwe cadangan koin mas. Kita gacha dulu yang di gratisan atau di undian. Kita gratisan kita coba dulu di ini di apa namanya di undian dulu, habis itu ditimpa lagi, jangan berhenti. Kalau berhenti itu malah apes bang. Biasanya kayak ngono.
Aku mau yo
Tapi
atap
yang
ngomong
juga
koin gawe gacha ae, tibake digacha temen terus hoki.
apa gue? Peningkatan untuk umpan rendah, kesadaran bertahan, agresi dan keterlibatan bertahan. Oke.
Ngiler ndelok PP.
Muat. Wah, keahliannya apa iki, Bos? Arep di fusi juga orang duwe iki, Bos. Orang duwe fusi-fusian, Bang. Lambung rendah. Sapa ditimpa sapa ya? Sing ora
GK
kanggo
melu
kira-kira
turnamen
sapa, Pak?
hadiah 100 koin ca.
Ini loh, Martinez ini nggak terlalu dipakai ini. Kalau Martinez ini nggak terlalu dipakai nih. Oh, ini di pertahanan loro iki. Ini juga, ini jarang dipakai, ini jarang dipakai. Lah besok aja lah, 100 koin di mana Mas
Kereng
turnamennya
iku
Mas?
PP isok melu
Wah,
event
langsung
Liga
nondur
Spanyol.
dewe deh PP ya. Ini PP diduetin sama siapa ini Mas kira-kira Mas?
Mene musuhe kaget kok onok PP main.
Iya betul, malah Liga Spanyol deh. Sama Baresi, gantiin Baresi atau jangan Baresi ya Husen aja ya Mas.
Duet build up. PP Destroyer.
Wah, klubnya itu
PP
Mas yang
Husen
nggak
Club.
punya saya Mas.
Podo Dukure.
Klubnya itu Mas saya nggak punya Mas. Duh, piye lagi? Masa iya?
Kafu iku aku biyen top up 500
Masa
koin
iya,
baru
Bos?
oleh Saiki Gacha.
PP dur juga ya. Kira sih dur deh. 188 sih duran Husen loh Bos. Tapi Baresi ya cukup perlu cendek-cendek ode ya. Wah, 106 Bos mending. Hmm.
Tambah
Iya,
sangar
saya
skuad
gratisan,
pinca.
gratisan undian kemarin itu loh Mas. Piro sih ki Husen ki 195 karo 188, Bang.
Timbang Baresi.
188 berbanding iya,
Baresi cebol.
Baresi memang cebol sih Mas, cuman kecepatannya itu loh Mas. Baresi ini senang pinggir gak sih? Bisa tambahan enggak deh. Oh, Baresi Baresi ini pinggir aja Bos. Baresi taruh di pinggir aja nih.
Kafu banso Saiki. Bien ku top up.
Posisi aja Mas. Lah kok nang kono? Ya wis ora apa-apa lah. Loh, urung ya?
Yo opo enake pin ae. GPP.
Iki maksudku ngene. Dari singko iki digolekne top up awe digolekne.
Yo isok back sayap tapi bertahan.
Iki. Ini golek anu sih Mas. Golek apa?
Puyol ae tak dadekno CDM.
Lokasi, golek lokasi. Wah, kursi tok ya. Ya, oh back sayap tapi bertahan deh ya. Hmm. Oke. Coba ya, gini berarti bos. Wah tapi ngono tadi ini bos. Loh,
Duel Ronaldo Gullit Adriano
loh,
vs Pepe
iya
Reina.
toh? Akrem ya bos. Oh harusnya maksudku iki nang kene tak gaekne DMF wae bos. Oh ya. Oh kurang siji kudu loro mas.
Kurang siji cak kudu 2.
Karepku kan iki to, karepku si sapa Janeti iki tak dikekne nang coach Kokcu tapi
Posisi anyar kudu 2
DMF
booster
kan ben
podo.
rada enek tambahan bertahan. Oke lah mas, kapan-kapan lanjut lagi mas. Makasih semuanya ya mas. Iya benar. Wah jam loro lebih posisan iki lebih teko target iki. Bos.
Sangar rupane Pepe. Oke.
Sundulannya api endi dek karo si sapa? Absen. Sundulan apa rendah? Iya. Oke mas, makasih semuanya mas. Assalamualaikum. Sehat-sehat mas. Besok kabarin aja mas. Besok mampir aja kalau saya live mas.